So what's up everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'll be going over the two legends that can provide information for the team and they can turn the tide of a fight towards your favor. I'm talking about Bloodhound and Crypto. One of them is probably one of the most fun characters to play, and the other is one of the hardest legends to actually master. So yeah, let's get straight into it. First we got Bloodhound. His passive is Tracker. He can what should I call it? He can see tracks from recent fights, so you can see wounds, you can see when someone got healed up, when someone shot, where someone walked by. I mean, you can even see if someone placed some gas or smoke down. Overall, this ability will give you a 60-second overall, so you can see 60 seconds prior. So if there was a fight 30 seconds ago and you cannot find the team that was fighting, you can probably hunt them down with Bloodhound. His tactical is Eye of the Allfather. You got an insane range on it. I mean, you can easily detect a lot of people. It's basically a wall hack ability. You can see people through buildings and through structures, through gas, through smoke, whatever you call it. The Eye of the Allfather will see through it. And then we got his ultimate. Well, their ultimate, my bad. Which is Beast of the Hunt. Your vision will turn black and white, and you will see teammates in blue and enemies in red. So you basically got a heat vision.
Trust in the All-Father.
Lasts for 35 seconds, but as you knock people down or kill them, your amount of time on the Beast of the Hunt will get replenished slightly. You'll get like 5 more seconds every time you knock someone down or get a kill. And then you easily keep this up even if you're third partying someone and downing people really quickly. Overall, Bloodhound has a really strong kit, really fun as well. He's one of the most played, they are one of the most played legends for one reason, which is the fun factor. I mean, if you're not having fun with them, why even play them, I know. So, let me give you some tips and tricks for them. First, if you want a third party and a team heard you coming, track them down with Bloodhound. They will, if the fight happened 60 or less seconds ago, you will be able to see the tracks and be able to hunt them down. Another tip that I can provide is, as soon as you land on a hot spot, try to pull out the Eye of the Allfather, since it will give you your team information about how many teams they are and how many people there are out there. This will help out your team in deciding what type of action they should take, if they should take more offensive action or more defensive action, and try to third party anything they can. Then you got Beast of the Hunt. Beast of the Hunt will actually just
trust in the All-Father.
You're not invincible while in this mode. I know some new players that actually think that way. I remember thinking that way when it came out. When this game came out, I thought Bloodhound was invincible while using this. He's not invincible. But as I was saying before, Beast of the Hunt lets you have the Eye of the Allfather every 7 seconds or 6 seconds. Letting your team basically have a constant wall hack on them. If they're in a building, if they're inside caustic gas, bank with a smoke, any of that will easily be thrown away thanks to a constant wall hacks. Beast of the Hunt can also be used in 2 ways. It can be used to hunt people down that are running away, like an Octane, a Pathfinder, or someone like that is pretty far away, or you can use it to run away. You can also use it to get into fights, so don't get me wrong, that's almost like its main job, but I'm just giving out the alternative. So as you may see, you get a speed boost while using the pistol hunt. This will give you an advantage on running away or hunting people down or chasing them down. They can also scan survey beacons. So every weekend character is able to scan survey beacons right now. So Crypto, Bloodhound, and Pathfinder will be able to do that. And I know some people will be asking why I didn't put Pathfinder in this video if he's weekend character. Well, I tried it to do the 3 of them before, but the video just went from 20 to 30 minutes to 40 to 50, so I don't want an hour-long video yet. I hope you guys understand. But yeah, now let's get straight into Crypto. This boy,
thanks for not giving up on me,
is really strong but really hard to master. His kit is basically revolving around his drone. He is a legend that we had never seen before or have a playstyle like this before. On the 3 weekend characters that we got, one of them is a more offensive type, one of them can provide information and be offensive, and this guy can be offensive but can provide the most information. In my opinion, Crypto is a top tier character. If used correctly, he can use it. You can melt people down or just finish fights in 30 seconds or less if you get good with him. His passive lets you see lets your teammates and yourself see enemies in a 30-meter range from the drone's point of view. So
putting an eye in the sky,
and you see that there's a
let's transfer to this spot.
A decoy or a dummy right there, but it won't ping it. So as soon as I back away, they don't get pinged. But they're right now I'm on a 30-meter radius from them.
Logged off my drone.
So in the point of view of the drone, I will be able to get notified for people in 30 meters from it. His tactical is the drone, but his tactical has almost 1 million uses. I mean, you pull it out, you can check out
Switching to drone view.
how many squads are nearby.
There are no squads near us.
You can grab banners, you can respawn people, you can easily you can scan survey beacons as well. You can easily the thing stopped recording for a second, I don't know why. So as I was saying before, you can scan the amount of teams around you, the amount of you can look for loot around without having any trouble from getting shot at. You can scan survey beacons, you can respawn people, you can grab banners. I mean, Crypto can do a lot with this drone and stay safe.
I'm recalling my drone,
Which is something that other recon characters cannot do. For example, scanning survey beacons will put you in a dangerous situation, so you can get hit with a Kraber or any sniper. Second, well, his EMP. His last ability, his ultimate, is an EMP. Most people will use it to start fights or to easily give them an advantage on a fight.
Activating EMP.
Basically a huge zone that will slow people down and hit them for 50 shields. So basically breaking white shields, breaking half of the purple ones, and I don't know about the blue ones. Let me just check that out for you guys, so you guys don't have to be trying this out for yourselves. But yeah, as I was saying before, this guy can be really strong, but can be really hard to master. Crypto can be really fun as well. I mean, I'm not just saying this because I want you guys to play Crypto. He can be an insanely good legend and can be surprisingly funny. I mean, moving around with the drone and just seeing people trying to shoot it down will eventually make you laugh and just have fun with this character. Overall, his kit is quite strong. His kit basically revolves around his drone. But please, before we start this, to all of the players that call people trash for choosing a Crypto on ranked or something like that, let them be. I know they will not. I know some of them will not be able to put that insane damage that a Wraith or a Horizon or any of those can put out. I mean, but he is not a legend that is supposed to be on people's faces. He is a legend that is supposed to stay back a little, provide information, and turn the tide of a battle towards your team's side. So now that we got that out of the way, let me help you out with the first step. First of all, try to get into cover and try to learn how to move your drone around quickly, because moving his drone around in a quick way, or just learning how to use it, will be one of the probably strangest things you will hear.
Adding an extra
For example, don't simply do what I just did, where
I'm good to go.
I walked up
Signaling my
and
drone
then
back.
pull out my drone. Try and simply just, because Crypto got enough time to actually just he has a full animation where he pulls out the drone and starts controlling it. You will have time to slide down or do whatever. So instead of wasting time, you will be getting enough time to pull out the drone. And I know this may not seem like that much, but overall these small details are the ones that make the differentiate a good crypto from a bad crypto. Second is, you can use your EMP to push people, as I said before, or you can use it to run away. So for example, you're getting pushed from up here,
Let's move here.
or right here. So you just grab your banners and you're alone. So simply throw out your drone,
The overseeing eye.
instantly go out
I'm
of it,
back. Logged off my drone.
pull the EMP,
Activating hardware reboot.
you hit them, or they
I'm
will
recalling
simply
my drone.
back away, trying not to get hit by the drone, letting you run away, or simply turn around and melt them. You gotta learn how to time it correctly. I do gotta say that, since sometimes the EMP will actually hit you, so you just gotta get some practice with it, and get some practice on pulling out your drone and instantly coming out of the drone state, so you can be as quick and efficient as possible. Another thing that I can say is, after a fight, you just finished the fight, you just got third partied, and you're all weak. Before you start looting or anything, just pull out your drone
Adding an extra pair
and
of
check
eyes.
for nearby
Backing out of my drone.
squads.
I'm good to go.
If there are no
I'm
squads
recalling my
nearby,
drone.
you can happily loot as long as you want and heal up, do whatever you want. If there is a squad nearby, your squad will will have a heads up, and you will be able to actually just have a little more of a heads up. I know it sounds repetitive, but if you give your team a heads up, they will loot quicker, they will heal up like they need to, or simply just try and armor swap or whatever. Another thing I can provide is that Crypto is a really hard legend to play, so if you do not get him right on the first try, please just don't give up on him. I gave up on him the first season he came out. I absolutely hated him. Season 3 is my least played season for a reason. I mean, I didn't like the character at all, but now that I'm actually starting to get good with him, I'm happy that I gave him a second chance, because he's a really strong character. I've been using him a lot on ranked, as well as Bloodhound, but I feel like Crypto is more of a ranked player than Bloodhound. I got some clips right now ready for you guys, so you guys can see how to use Beastal Hunt, or how Beastal Hunt can save you, how Crypto CMP, or all the tips that I just gave you will be just like bundled up in 3 small clips from every character that will be narrated over, so you guys can understand what I did and why I did it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. See ya. So what you're seeing right now is one of the first clips that I'm gonna show you guys about Crypto. I was playing ranked with these two guys. They are some of the best guys I've met in a while. They're actually pretty fun to play. They're actually decent, so I'm always happy with that. So here what we do is we're heading straight into circle, but we hear shots. So they tell me to please. So they tell me if I can scan it. I'm happily already thinking of that. So I pull out my drone and check out. So we only got one squad nearby. So I instantly go over to where the shots were at, and I notice that the squad is actually still coming out of the storm. So I tell them we can push that easily, and they all happily agree since we all needed the points. So here's where I'm gonna show you how crypto starts to shine. So first of all, we push in. I'm always going a little bit further away since I'm the one who's gonna have to give information from my team. Already know they got a givey. So he throws his ult. I instantly go inside. I tell them I don't got EMP just yet. So while the ultimate drops, I check it out. I notice they got a Bloodhound and a lifeline. One of my teammates goes down. I melt that Bloodhound well. I throw grenades. I'm getting constant scans from this. As you may see, I get a perfect view of where the lifeline's at thanks to my drone. I melt her. And here's a little tip. You see that I don't got shield, so I instantly pop my ult. So they have to shield up, or they're gonna have to come in weak against me. I heal up, I got full shields, I get my teammate up with a golden backpack. I melt the Gibraltar. And I'm constantly getting scans on where the Bloodhound is, which is already an advantage. Sadly, I make a big fuck up right here. I mean, I try to push in because I thought I had the easy win, but my teammates tell me it's all good, and they push in, and the fight's over, just like that. As you see right there, I got 1 assist and 2 kills from that fight alone. That is what crypto does. He completely screws over people, or can turn the tide of a battle. As I told you before, he can turn the tide of a battle really quickly. I mean, I just almost 1v3'd an entire squad being crypto. You don't see that too often, do you? So now let me go on to the next clip. So in this clip right here, we are cornered against the storm. I have a lot of people around us, but we got a little bit of the storm of the circle to be in for a little while everything calms down. I pull up my drone. I notice there are two squads nearby. I tell them about the 2 squads, and what I try to do here is get a scan on the next circle. These guys were, of course, this Watson was trying his best to not make me not have the drone around her. That's just because I had my EMP, and she knows that if I hit that entire thing she has on top of that, gone in 1 second. So as you see already, I get my teammate a little bit of a breathing time, since they know they won't have to be moving to the other side of the map to go into the next circle. We can stay here for a while. Right now I'm just waiting for my drone to recharge, since they broke it. I keep trying. In this clip you will see that. I try to scan for the next circle a lot of times, but this Watson and this Pathfinder, I think it's a Pathfinder, the one on top, are really afraid of me. As you may see, they're already shooting at me. And that's what crypto does. Crypto actually puts fear into almost everyone, but he makes Caustic, Watson, and Rampart shit their pants. They cannot stand watching a drone nearby, because they know that one ultimate can screw up everything. No matter how good or how bad you are, that drone can completely screw you over. So we're trying right now to just keep our distance, to try and grab some damage, to get our shields up.
Yeah, they are really bad. They take a lot.
I pull up my drone again, trying to get a scan on the next circle. My teammates are just laughing their asses off since they are trying to, since they see how how afraid the Watson is of me. Then we notice that we got a squad to our right, so let's either go and fight that squad or just stay here and try our best to survive. So later on, I try to go for the respawn beacon again, for the survey beacon again. I cannot hit it. My teammates tell me that the other team is getting a little aggressive. So I try my best to keep my position and try to give my team some advantages. We were a bit. We knew. We were almost certain that we would lose this, and with such a screwed position, we're not in the best spot. It simply seemed like it wouldn't work either way. So I pull out my drone again. For some reason, sometimes it glitches. Just wiggle it around a little, and it will be able to get unstuck, or whatever you want to call it. My Caustic was trying to tell us to check for to go inside a building, but I noticed that there were people inside, so we actually just dodged the bullet by simply knowing where the people were inside and how to avoid that. The people in front of us are obviously gonna corner us if we don't fight them right now. So we gotta start to push in. I try my best. I instantly get sniped from a longbow, but I go back. I heal up, and the good thing about the EMP is that I saved it for right now. So imagine I would have used it to disable all Watson's traps, but we wouldn't have pushed in. That wouldn't have worked, since I wouldn't have EMP or gotten any kills at all. So the Caustic throws a trap. I instantly know I gotta throw my EMP, and throw my EMP. Our Caustic takes one person down. I kill the other, and then Gibby comes along and revives me. That's another example of what to do with crypto. I mean, you can be really aggressive with them, as I told you before. But overall, the crypto's function is to constantly give information to his team. As you saw right there, I was constantly giving out how many squads were nearby, how many enemies, where are the enemies at, where is the next circle. Those are certain things that you cannot do with Bloodhound or with Pathfinder. This game, by the way, we went on to win it, but that's a story for another day. Now on to the next clip, which is this drop that we had. We dropped inside a fragment on ranked. I really hated this drop, but I placed my drone right there, where I will be able to see two entrances and some people going in and out of the building. You gotta get another thing that I can recommend is you gotta get good with where you place your drone. For example, right there, I placed it where the two teams that are fighting are not gonna be paying too much attention to a drone, and well, it's simply gonna give my team and me information. We got another squad coming in, so I simply tried my best to get some kills. For example, I got one kill right there. We instantly get high ground thanks to my drone, since we knew there was no one up top. I go down. I simply melt the lifeline, kill the octane. This game was an entire clusterfuck, if I'm gonna be honest. So I heal up. I still know I don't got my drone, but I know there's someone below us, or someone is gonna try and come in. So I don't know why I didn't pick up the Mastiff right there, but I instantly melt this Loa from before. My teammates finish her, and we come out alive out of this fight. This was a really stressful fight. If you knew how much how hard it is to keep yourself alive on fragment being crypto and having such an offensive team. Now, this is the last clip I will show, which is another small thing. I instantly throw my MP, destroying their shields and their traps. My teammates push in with me. So, as you see right there, my drone is constantly giving scans on the people inside and the caustic outside. I come in, I kill this Bloodhound by a miracle. I hide behind the Bloodhound. I heal up, and as soon as we finish that fight, we had just finished like 3 fights in a row, so I didn't even bother in healing up just yet. I simply grabbed some loot so my teammates wouldn't take it all. Before I hit the medkit, I was thinking, should I pull out the drone or should I not? So I just waited for the medkit to finish. I checked, no squads nearby, and we could loot calmly, as I told you before. Now onto Bloodhound. I was checking out the new voice lines and everything, but I will show you how to use Bloodhound properly right here. You'll see what I do. I simply grab the wingman. That's another tip. If you don't got that much heavy ammo on your hamlock or your flatline, and then if you can hit your shots with a wingman, please pick it up. It's probably gonna be way more ammo efficient. Simply know that we're not gonna be able to run away from this fight. So I tell them where the enemy is at. I instantly scan after hitting the beast of the hunt. I kill one of them, and I instantly start chasing the other, trying my best to keep my teammates informed. He tells me that this guy's one shot. I trust him, and he actually was. This is a small team fight that easily just got completely screwed them over, since they didn't expect the Bloodhound to be so quick, or such a character to be so quick and offensive like I pushed right there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, pushing the way I did is not the best way. I pushed in almost like a kamikaze, but hey, it works. Sometimes it works. As you may see, I have a variety of maps. I mean, I got World's Edge, I got Olympus, I got King's Canyon, whatever you want, I got it right now. So, for some weird reason right here, our Revenant goes on the other side of this like big ass wall, and he instantly gets into a fight. So he starts getting shot at, and I scan. I only see one person, but by the damage that he's receiving, I'm pretty sure that's not just one person. So I pull the Beast of the Hunt, and I think that you gotta take advantage of is your speed. Most people don't know how to handle Bloodhound speed, so I know someone's nearby my teammate since he got downed. I need to melt this guy. I need to melt the other guy, and I see the other guy bright red in the distance. So before I revive my teammate, I finished him off. Bloodhound on Beast of the Hunt can be a game changer, as you see. He can instantly, or he can make fights that are lasting way too long last 10 seconds. Now, another clip that I got right here, I sadly don't got it right now on me, but you'll see it right now. It's one of the first clips that I posted. It's an insane Bloodhound kill combo. I get like 5 kills, but this is something you gotta learn to do with Bloodhound. You gotta learn to simply go in. If you're gonna use Beast of the Hunt on an attack, go in, finish the fight as quickly as you can and dip. There's no need for you to be taking a lot of time to just try and heal up. I mean, if I don't know what I'm saying right now. Corta esta mierda.